Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Bonjour, hello. So often the case that I take out camera gear and I have the intention of doing a video about something and then I'm distracted by something else. Now today's video, we've had a lot of clear weather, a lot of blue sky days, bluebird days they call them. Bit of a coincidence that one, because I've been distracted by birds. I think they're swallows as opposed to bluebirds. But we've had so many clear days and we've had a couple of rainy days, which is perfectly normal. We have 300 days a year of sunshine in the Alps. It's a statistical fact. Now today we have a kind of clear day, but a lot of high cloud, which signifies a system coming in. And I've just found the clouds particularly interesting today, just noticing them, and tried not to be distracted by these birds that, when I'm up on this balcony, you probably see one or two flying around behind me. They're kind of been heading at me, doing all sorts of stuff. Quite interesting, but very difficult to catch on camera. I've tried my best and see if I can manage this. It's almost like clay pigeon shooting, you know, just following them around and stuff. So here's a little video with some birds involved and some clouds involved. As ever, I'm just astounded by the beauty of some of these clouds and the cloud systems. There will probably be a little bit of wind noise in this, because when these systems come in, they kind of push in a roll of wind ahead of them, and it does get a bit drafty. There's nothing serious in the way of wind, but the camera might pick it up. And what we have here is a main front of pressure or temperature change or whatever, and just looking up and over. We started on northwestish direction there, sort of looking north just now, heading over towards the east, northeast, and round south-ish, wherever. And this is a very high cloud system, which produces a lot of turbulence, as it were, on lower levels. So you can see, if I go round back underneath that, you can see all the cloud systems. I'm going to just gradually zoom in as I do this, and we have some very interesting stuff. It gets mashed up as the systems hit the Alps and hit the mountains at whatever level the system comes in at. It still gets underneath a load of fancy clouds, as it were. Now I'll go over to here and I'll zoom in and follow some of the smaller clouds that are sort of scattered around. Now, just looking over to here, a few birds flying around as well still. And there's some just amazing cloud systems. If I go right round past south, past the end of this major cloud system that's pushed in, this major front or whatever it is, and you can see some of the stuff that it kind of leaves behind as well. I'm just going to move to the other side here, which will be a bit shaky, so the camera will continue from there. So we're now at southeast, and we can see behind is another one of these just following behind as this system kind of rolls in from, I think it's more or less west-northwest it's coming in at. And again, just a fantastic beauty on the shapes of the clouds on the underside as it's been disturbed by the mountains. Just hoping the camera's picking this lot up. It's very difficult to do in the viewfinder, almost as difficult as chasing birds. So just looking more or less directly north here. And here we go, some birds. And I'll leave the camera running for a while, and I'll do a sped up version because it's very difficult to see exactly what the clouds are doing here. So they should be going from our left to right, and as I say, I'll just cut in now, leave the camera running for a while, and I'll speed up what I end up with. So, as ever again, very experimental what I'm doing with this one. And the system's coming in, the undersides get hit by the mountains, and all the interesting stuff happens under the main clouds, the main high clouds. So, just having a wee look around, hopefully it's not too boring. I find this very interesting, and the interesting thing that happened, the side event, was getting all these birds whizzing past and stuff. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down there, click the alert bell for future notifications of videos put up on Max Mountain World. Like it, give it the old thumbs up, and share it with people. Make comments. If I'm wrong in the types of birds, if I've managed to actually catch them, please advise me below. Anyway, thanks very, very much for watching. Your support is always appreciated. Ciao.